I'd like to share with you something nice on this week's Parsha, Kisisa, from the Rebbe's father, Rabbi Yitzchok Zatzal. In this week's Parsha, we have a pasuk that says, "Lo yishtachave lekel acher." A person should not chas v'shalom bow down to another god who he thinks is a god. Acher. The resh, the letter resh by the word acher is large. Majority, 99% of letters in the Torah are what's called regular sized letters, intermediate sized letters. A handful are large, and that has a meaning. Why is this resh large? Resh also adds up to 200. What's the meaning of this? Rabbi Levi Yitzchok has a beautiful remez about this resh. And he says like this. There's another letter which is similar to resh, as we know, letter Dalet. When it says the pasuk in Parshas Veschanon, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad, believe in one God. The opposite of Acher, over there, the Dalet is also large. The difference between a Dalet and a Resh is that tip, little ink on the top on the right side, which makes the Resh from a Dalet, which is called a koitz. That little tippy drop of ink makes it into a dalet. Now it says a pasuk in Malachi, Perek Aleph, pasuk Beis. We say this in the Torah of Parshas told us in the birth of Yaakov and Esau. David says, haloi och Esau leYankov. Esau and Yaakov are like brothers, and still in all, oyev es Yaakov, I love Yaakov. Said Rabbi Yitzchok Remez over here. What's the words in the pasuk? Haloi och, which means they were brothers. So in the letters Aleph Ches, Esau and Yaakov agree. Where they don't agree is the third letter. Esau wants the resh, acher, and Yaakov wants echad. But in the och, in the Aleph Ches, they both agree. They're both similar. Look at the beautiful Remez, says Rabbi Yitzchok, two interesting things. The word haloi och Esav leYankov, the letters haloi, hey lamed aleph, also spells out Leah. Esav wanted to marry Leah, means he wanted to take Leah and bring her in chas v'sholem into the world of Acher. An interesting remez. If you take the letters of Leah and you add it up, how it's b'milui, how it comes out into the letters come out into the open. So you have lamed is, when you verbalize it, lamed mem dalet, 74. Next letter is aleph. Aleph lamed pei is 111. Together, 185. The last letter is hey yud, 15. 185 and 15 is resh. So Esav thought, Leah, when she will have a relationship to me, that's the way her name becomes revealed. Milui. There is a self, and then there's how she relates to me, to her husband. That's the Milui. Should be Reish, that's me. So I get Leah. So haloi, Esav leYankov, Esav thought, the Aleph Ches, I'll get a Reish, and I'll get Leah. But Hashem said, no, Leah belongs to Yaakov, the Echad. Now look at this beautiful thing. The Gemara says in Sanhedrin, the Flametes Amar Aleph, Kol HaMoisiv Goreya. Whoever adds ultimately diminishes. So look over here. Esau wanted to take from the letter Dalad Echad, which is Dalad is 4, and he wanted to add how much? To 200. Acher, the Reish. The difference is a 196. You have already 4 Dalad. If you add a 196, you get to Reish. That's what Esav wanted to add, Kol HaMoisiv. What did he want to take off? The koitz, that little tippy point of that ink. Koitz, Kuf, Vav Tzadik is 196. So he wanted to add the number 196 to the Dalet, make it Reish, and then he wanted to take off automatically Goreya, that little tippy, that koitz. And Hashem told him, no way. It will be the opposite, as we understand from the Rebbe's father's teachings, that you will ultimately diminish from the Reish, and you will be included into the Dalet. we're going to add that tipi, that koitz, and it's going to come to a Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. The entire world will believe into Hashem. It's a beautiful remez about the Reish of this week's Parsha and also the Daled of Hashem Echad.